Okay, so now it's time to get cracking on putting our first base layer of paper mache down. I basically pick up just kind of like a small blob of my paper mache pulp, and then I just kind of press it down in my hands, and then I kind of just press it on there. I'd say the thickness of what I'm sticking it on is maybe like, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch, maybe even a little less. If you put it on too thick, it takes just like way too long for it to dry. But if you put it on too thin, then it's kind of patchy and holy, and then you have to kind of go back once it's dry to kind of fill in those patches that were left behind. As I apply this, I kind of make sure that I leave kind of almost like a hand grip at the top, so I'm able to kind of make sure I'm pressing down that paper mache really tight against the bucket. Otherwise, you're like just mushing on what you applied, and then it kind of gets all icky. Once you have the face all done, then you can just kind of go back and kind of fill in that hole where your hand grip was. This is kind of a slow and steady wins the race type deal. And you have to kind of make sure you're kind of using more of a tender touch when you're adding your paper mache to kind of where you had the bunched up newspaper, because it kind of wants to change shape a little bit when you're pressing really hard. It's easy to use as much pressure as you want on, the bucket portion, but where you kind of built up with that newspaper, it is a little softer, so you have to be a little bit more delicate when you're applying it. My phone died here as I was putting it on, but basically you finish up and then you just kind of stick it in front of a box fan for about 24 hours. After it's dry, it's going to sound like this, and you won't be able to kind of stick a fingernail mark in it. It'll be nice and hard. Next video will be adding facial details.